over the territory where the Eurasian Jewish Congress works, but the sun never sets. The Georgians and the Jews have a 26th century friendship. There is so much likeness in the character of these two nations that during this period even the minor disagreement was not noted between them. Since the 6th century BC, the Georgians and Jews have shared the pleasure and the grief, the war and the peace. Georgians always respected the religion of the Jews and their devotion to the Lord. The term Georgian Jews in historical sources appears in the 11th century. Ashkenazi Jews appears in the 19th century. As Georgian Jews, they also have learned and mastered the Georgian language and traditions at once. The Jewish people have brought a huge contribution to the development of the Georgian culture and science. The Georgian and the Jewish people for many centuries struggled together for establishing the Georgian state. The close relationship was established between Georgian and Ashkenazi Jews immediately, and it is proved by the fact that the main Jewish centers existed near Ashkenazi synagogue. The Jews have lived in Georgia 26 centuries, but main important is how they have lived here. Living of the Jews was exactly the same as living of Georgians. If Georgians lived good, Jews lived as well, and if Georgians lived bad, the Jews made same. The main part of Jews who has repatriated to Israel still keep thinking and caring about Georgia because it's the second homeland for them. It's confirmed by the fact of this rebuilt synagogue. I wanted to leave Georgia, but I could not do it, because Georgia is my second homeland. I miss Georgian Jews who live now in Israel. I'm proud of friendship of our peoples. It is notable, very few people know about the existence of this synagogue because since it was founded, this holy place had been passed from hand to hand, and unfortunately it was so damaged that only few people could hold holy service there. We are standing here near a built Ashkenazi synagogue with the support of sponsors Alexander Mashkevich, David Yakobashvili, Temur Sapir and family of Mirianashvili. In fact, this building has rebuilt renewal. The European Jews have prayed here after the second half of the 19th century, but Georgian Jews came here either. I hope more people will come to our synagogue after rebuilding, because the praying in this beautiful place is happiness. When Alexander Mashkevich was elected as the president of Eurasian Jewish Congress, it has become autonomous continental part of the World Jewish Congress, where Alexander Mashkevich took one of the leading position. Alexander Mashkevich, the Eurasian Jewish Congress president. He is a famous industrial and philanthropist, the leader of the Jewish Congress of Kazakhstan, the member of the World Jewish Congress Steering Committee and Doctor of Philosophy. Many important projects are carried out by him.
Our priorities, first of all, it's interreligious dialogue. We give a lot of attention, we give a lot of time to show to all people. We invite rabbis, we invite priests, we invite imams and muftis, and we try to found contradictions between Bible, Torah, Quran. We have not, and we cannot found. When people sitting, professional people with great knowledge, try to found contradictions, they cannot. There are many politics who would like to divide people, who would like to divide nations, who would like to divide religions, but in real way, all religions and people have to be together. Georgia is a very special country for Jewish people. It's a very special country. We love Georgia. We appreciate Georgian people very much. For during thousand years, they love Jewish people. They support Jews. You support Jewish people. That's why we appreciate you very much, and we will be thankful forever. I think Georgia one for tolerant situation, for relations between nations and people. I think it's a unique country, and we appreciate that very much. That's why we are here. That's why today we're in the synagogue, because there is famous synagogue, 150 years. That's why we are happy.
David Yakobashvili and Timur Sapir, vice presidents of Eurasian Jewish Congress, are Georgian Jews, a famous businessman and mecenas. Both were born in Georgia and did good deeds for their second homeland. All leaders of Congress, including Mashkevich, Yakobashvili and Sapir, think main of the priority of the Congress is working for tolerance between different religions. I'm very happy because we were able to have carried out our obligation. David Yakobashvili and Alexander Mashkevich and I helped to restore this building. People will come here and pray. I'd like to thank all Georgians for helping us to serve our belief. Thank you, Georgians, that you exist. The Eurasian Jewish Congress congratulated believers with the coming New Year on Jewish calendar by opening Ashkenaz synagogue in Tbilisi. It is marked on September 18.
There are only two acting synagogues in Tbilisi. Rebuilding the center is very important to us. We all Ashkenazi and Georgian Jews together will pray there. The ceremonies is celebration not for only Georgian Jews, it's celebration for all Jews in all over the world. I'd like to thank everyone who gives us this happiness.
Before opening of the restored synagogue, the president and members of the Eurasian Jewish Congress has met with the Catholic Patriarch of all Georgia, His Holiness in Beatitude Elias II. It was the sign of respect towards representatives of two old nations and religions. The members of Eurasian Jewish Congress have confirmed their gratitude to the Georgian people once again. The president of Eurasian Jewish Congress, as a sign of respect to Patriarch of all Georgians, donated the divine hand, which holding the city of Jerusalem in sphere. Ilya II has congratulated restoration of a synagogue to the members of the Congress and blessed their activity. Jews came to Georgia 26 centuries ago. They knew exactly where they were coming. In fact, Georgia is only one country where anti-Semitic movements have never occurred during the centuries. As we have received Jews, they have received and loved us either. I have been in Israel several times and I know the Georgians are loved by your people. Opening ceremony of the rebuilt synagogue was attended by many people. At this important event, the Georgian Jews, representatives of the Jewish diasporas, were present from all over the world. Certainly, the Georgian brothers were with Jews and shared their joy as it always was during the 26 centuries. The Georgian public figures, together with Jews, have marched together at the ceremonial procession and have congratulated on the greatest event to their brother nation and each believer with all their hearts. The new synagogue has a new name. All acting synagogues in the world that are connected to the Alexander Mashkevich name, they bear the name of his mother. The Tbilisi synagogue is called Beit Rachel. In 2009, before the Rosh Hashanah, a Torah scroll was brought to the Tokyo synagogue in the name of the Eurasian Jewish Congress. This very day, the Congress has congratulated the Sophia synagogue on the coming Jewish New Year, and one-year anniversary with the transfer of Torah scroll. The followers of Bratslav Hasidism also got their gift from Alexander Mashkevich, the Eurasian Jewish Congress president. With the help of the Congress, the tomb of Rabbi Nachman, the founder and the great teacher of the Bratslav movement, was released and handed over to Hasids. The Eurasian Jewish Congress continues its activity. On September 17th, the Congress is going to visit the city of Ashdod. It is notable that Ashdod is one of the largest cities in Israel with the most Georgian Jewish population. The Ashdod synagogue will receive Torah scroll from the Eurasian Jewish Congress. After Tbilisi synagogue opening, the praying in Ashdod synagogue has special historically symbolical value. Jewish diaspora and Jewish state are together.